I've got to stay sharp out there.
So,
And the downside isn't there because Power Siphon
Now
ignores
that you've
it.
drained that passage, best I warn you about something. I was running down. Stay sharp out there.
Mm-hmm. Take care.
I can't do this just yet. I can't do this just yet.
You may... I've traveled inland on the Emperor's Road via Prisoner's Gate. Stay sharp out there.
Mm-hmm. Be well.
I can't do this just yet. My spirit is spent. It's to be a cage fight then. I can live with that.
There's a... Stay sharp out there. Welcome. Stay sharp out there.
The tail. God hasn't abandoned us.
I can't do this just yet. I can't do this just yet. My fans in Oriath will barely recognize this.
I recognize that pretty face. Grand Arena, Theopolis. I've a future in mind that I think would...
Your crime is trespass. Your sentence is death. Let me embrace you. Let me embrace you.
My spirit is spent.
Come.
I believe. Skill beats size every time.
Stay sharp out there. Greetings. Farewell.
For some. While we live, we are blessed. Yes? Farewell.
I almost feel sorry for these doomed sea dogs. Didn't even break a sweat. I can't do this just yet.
Fresh?
Please understand that as a gentleman of honor, it pains me greatly to do this. Hard times call for hard hearts. I'm sure the word has self-understanding was given.
It's not every day that I get to duel with a
Fair grade.
If you must take... Goodbye.
I can't do this just yet. My spirit is spent.
It's normal. Yeah, it's his facet. He doesn't have wolves anymore, but he has that, yeah. It's normal. What the fuck? Huh? Oh nice, CDC'd. That's why. Did you just get 400 health too? Ah, cool. Ah, nice. Having Shikuchi is so cool. Oh my god, these guys are annoying. Anyone help mid? 3, 4. Wow, that was sick. He's so quick! Okay. Oh, shit. Cool. Hey, Lime. I'm good. How are you, dude? Hey, Marius. I'm going to be league starting Popcorn SRS. How about you? Marius? Sure, yeah. Enormity is great. Nice. Lime. You know, the witch is just great. What can I say, Lime? All right. I love my dragon. Ouch. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Here. Haha! Oh my god. I didn't have any fucking... I'm playing this game for 22 minutes already.
In on wings of winter. Freeze where you are.
I'm getting the fuck out.
Have a care.
Yeah, I played being mid though, yeah. But yeah, you can say that. I play AD. I love right-clicking heroes, but I play them as mid.
You know I will.
That was nice.
Watch yourself. Death tax. Have patience, child.
Oh. Sorry, no I don't.
My breast. Delicious.
That's not my jam. My lime jam.
I know the way to go.
Double damage.
Ah, that seems wise.
Okay, now I already have enough mana sustain to rock this all the time now. Trade 100%. Love trade. Is the real one there too? Wow, wow, wow.
This ends you.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, 100% trade. Right, let me open this. Here we go.
Wings beating.
Now you guys can hear the text lady.
Have a care.
One Pisu. We can hear game.
Right, why?
Burns like ice.
Can hear the game, correct? Yeah. Turns out there is a YouTuber who plays Popcorn SRS a lot. He played last league too. I'm a bit scared. Ooh. Yep. Ouch. But the great thing is, I have no pathing like free pathing. It's amazing.
I think I saw his vids. I played once Popcorn SRS.
Oh my god, can you leave me the fuck alone, asshole? Jesus. Ah! They will not stop. I think I'm safe here.
I have no dust with me.
You know I'm...
Oh. Ah, shit. I thought my team was going. I had a great position there. But my team was not going, or well, they died. But our PA is getting pretty fat right now.
Your top tower has fallen.
Yeah, once I have this, I'm going Dragonlance. And I have some nice range, and then I will go Witchblade, I think. I think they will have it. We need some vision, my guys.
Roshan has
Go back.
They have no meta. We can fight. Oh, not nice.
Understood. Cold winds carry me. Ah, that seems wise. Burns like ice.
Run! Or, well, fly!
You know I will. Don't mind if I do. Yes.
Your top tower is under attack.
I overrule attack.
Shit. That's the most important creep.
I know the way to go.
Big fighting.
Yep, on my way. Dun 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 dun.
I think I just might.
Or not. I mean, 2 are dead now, 3 are dead now.
Is under attack.
Yeah, they have ages. Why are we looking for a fight?
Wings beating.
Your top tower is under attack.
My Dargon is almost ready. Just need Dragonlance now.
Very well.
Okay, I still have enough mana regen. Amazing.
Watch yourself.
Let's hit him. Ouch. Turns out I'm hurting myself quite a lot.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Alright, you guys.
Have patience.
What are we doing? Big mad dragon, ready to fight.
Yes.
Yeah. TA is dead. As long as they have Aegis, let's go high ground, please.
Unstoppable.
Our carry's dead, let's not fight.
I know where to go.
Too late.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Let's go high ground, please. High ground.
Understood.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
You've called winter down with a sweep of my wings that feels good.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yes, child.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Wyvern's kiss.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your bottom tower has fallen.
Come on.
Your bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified.
What is happening? Why can't we kill anyone?
Wings beating.
I love Wyvern.
You know I will.
Okay, Witchblade next.
Trouble yourself.
I just needed the null talisman early. Ooh, how's that slow? How's that slow? You like that slow?
Wasn't even a hero last I played.
You're old, Lime. Okay?
Have patience.
You're very old.
Heck,
Lemao. I'm not in a good position here.
Yes, child.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Neither are they. That hurts. Yeah, there is a silence, and you guys were in a shit fucking position. No wards, they all respawned. Why are we fighting?
Trouble yourself.
Like, we're
not.
picking garbage fights.
Yes. Understood.
Sell this boy.
You know I will.
Dun, 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 dun. I love that I can blast from so far away.
Watch yourself.
That auto attack sound might be a bit annoying.
Wings beating.
Jesus Christ. Needs to calm the fuck
I
down.
think I just might. Wyvern's kiss. Have a care.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Fuck you, I do more damage than you.
Patience in cold. There is comfort.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Very well.
And I love that I have Enchanted Quiver. The range is absurd.
Wise.
Boom. Don't go out. No, leave that fucking thing. Yeah, high ground. Only play.
Your top tower is under attack.
I've not felt this fresh since I sprang. You know I will.
Your top tower is under attack.
Sadly, Winter's Curse has really shit range.
Your top tower has fallen.
Ah, that seems wise.
It's like they're doing something
They are
else.
split.
Yes.
We don't know that. We have no vision.
Oh, we saw Terrorblade here and others there, but
Watch yourself. Understood. Have patience, child. I know the way to go.
Mindbreaker's pretty cute. Stop yapping, my guy.
Yes. Yes, John.
Oh, that's nice attack speed.
Yes, John.
Okay, now I'm just finishing those items. I'm starting with Hurricane Pike. Ba ba da ba 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 ba.
Understood. Yes.
Hehe, fuck you.
Yes.
That hurt.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
Burns like
Oh, I love
I know the
Wyvern.
way to go.
That was a pretty good play overall.
Have patience, child.
The positioning on her, you know, having the... What? No! Is sick.
Have a care.
Ah!
Fly before me. I think I just might.
Just perma bad rider fly.
Yeah. Badass.
Watch yourself. Understood?
Attack speed is getting
he takes.
very cute.
Very well.
Finishing Parasma.
Wings beating. Trouble yourself not. In peace. I carry you wherever I
Very nice, guys. Very nice.
Very well.
Clockwork is here.
I just pushed out the lane a bit. There's clock. There's two, at least.
Wings beating. I know the way to go. Ah, that seems wise.
Race car!
Watch.
They're coming! They're coming!
Shame.
Fuck you!
That should help.
Fuck you!
Have patience.
Oh, I still kill the trees with it.
That was very close on the TAROFL.
Understood.
I don't have a TP.
I haven't felt this young in a dragon's age.
But hey, I can chill here. Having enough mana
Radiant's
helps.
courier has been killed.
Trouble yourself not. On a cold gust.
Do they know? I'm going back. Too risky.
Yes, child.
Oh shit. Am I dead? Am I dead? I'm dead. Yeah. GG. Fuck. I think that's it.
Your top tower is under attack.
I tried.
Your top tower has fallen.
I'd say I did okay. But the enemy is just pretty overwhelming here.
Your top barracks has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle
Yeah.
barracks has fallen. The enemy now has mega creeps.
Holy. 214? I thought his name is Undying. Oh, wow, he has a fucking sheep stick, holy. We're TA. I mean, they have Megas, right? But I think there's still a chance for now. Come on! Huh? Why is he not?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Fuck. Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Rush B Bliet.
There's no rushing, there's only defending right now. Okay, what's my shard again? I mean, now it's all or nothing, right? Okay, how much is divine? 5-6. I don't have 5-6.
You know, I think I just might. This time. Watch for winter. Understood. You know I will. Watch yourself. Arctic burn.
Your shaman has fallen to the down.
On a cold gust. In on wings of winter. Attack. Understood. Ah, that seems wise. Trouble yourself not. Have care.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your ancient is under attack.
What the fuck?
Your ancient is under attack. Dire
Yeah,
victory.
GG. BRB. Okay. Um. Wie heißt er? TB heißt.
Raffle. Very mean.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, I need food, Lime. Ja, Luna, sofort. Heilige Scheiße. Oh my...
Steal the cat food.
Path of Exile soundtrack. Oh, nice. Camille is uploading them all. Let's fucking go. Wait, here's a playlist. Holy. Can I listen in reverse? Ah, he hasn't even updated them all. Okay, BRB. Alright, Lime. Are you ready for the perfect janky build? The only thing that sucks is I think this is not updated. Not the new gems.
Ready for donuts.
Nice. What was the calculation yesterday? Was it times 8.6? I think that's correct, right? Okay, look.
Yes. 8.6.
Yeah. Okay, here is the plan, Lime. Listen. It's gonna be amazing. So, here is Eviscerate. Retaliate against a blocked hit with an arcing slash that releases 2 waves of force. Enemies close in front of you can be hit by both waves. Requires a sword or axe and a shield. Alright. So easy. We equip Jack the Axe and any freaking shield. Okay. Something is wrong about the custom mod. Not sure why. Maybe duration of ailments is better. What's this one called? 10% increased skill effect duration? I don't think that counts though. Increased bleed duration, maybe is the word. Increased bleed duration. Yeah, this works. Okay, Lime. Okay. Eviscerate. The cool thing is, can't be evaded, so I don't have to care about accuracy at all. And causes bleeding by default. 100% chance to bleed. Awesome. So, $860% more damage. Correct? All right.
Yes.
Increased. What's the wording? Increased critical strike chance. God damn it. Increased critical strike chance. My god. Okay. So. Okay, that makes no sense. Whatever. Okay, so we use we block, we use eviscerate, bam. Then we'll use every fourth retaliation skill you use always critically strikes. Awesome. So every fourth hit we have 100% crit chance. And then on top of this I will put perfect agony. Damage over time multiplier for ailments is equal to critical strike multiplier, so I just get some crit multi. Critical strikes do not deal extra damage. Do I want that? Yeah, that's fine. Because only every fourth attack, the special one, will do that. Non-critical strikes cannot inflict ailments. That's okay. I could use a level 1. Like, I can just have bleeds on the enemy with, like, Cyclone or some shit. So, this is going to be an idea of a build. Yeah. And then what I basically want to do is have a very, very high bleed duration so that it constantly keeps ticking, and then I'm able to refresh it on the fourth block hit. I think this sounds really fucking cool. And the really fucking cool thing is here, increased duration of ailments inflicted by retaliation skills. Man.
You can probably pretty easily calculate whether no extra crit damage is worth.
But it's only... I'm pretty sure it's gonna be worth. No? Thing is, I will have like 5% crit chance, Lime. It's only on the fourth hit where I do the crit where I get the giga bleed. This is what I want. Yeah, no.
Taking it to extremes.
Yeah, but here's what I also could do. Not spec that at all. And just focus on going...
If your crits did 5 billion% extra crit damage, you'd want that 5% chance.
if your crits... Okay,
You
I'm
cannot
getting my
simply
food. One second.
discount.
Okay, but you feel me, right? So it's gonna be hit, and then I block.
Flash you Bangaroo.
Sorry. And I use retaliate. Boom. Use retail, I use... Oh, shit. Retail, retail, retail. And on this one is the fucking crit. Boom. The crit. And this one will cause the bleeding. The regular ones, hopefully. Well, yeah, I just do the regular damage. What do you think?
It is AoE as well, right?
Yeah, I can show you. And there's multiple ones. We don't know all of them. There's another one, the Crushing Fist one. It will probably be like Drox. Lime, I think Crushing Fist is going to be exactly like this one. Crushing Fist. Retaliate against the blocked hit by calling forth a huge armored fist to slam into the ground. Pretty sure it's going to be exactly that one. This is badass.
So it can miss shit as well.
No. Can't be evaded. Or do you mean... What do you mean?
Hello, brother. Fast moving things.
Oh, yeah. But for that, we have... Give me a moment.
A place in future Path of Exile releases. We're very excited to see how it goes. Now, given that Faustus is an expert in black market trade and shady deals, he also boss fights.
I'ma be starting POHXRF Chieftain as it is tanky enough for a newbie like me. Cold sweat smile.
Hey Don Quixote, do you want to see a really cool trick? Especially because this only works for RF. Okay, for one other build too. But here I'll...
Yuke is a noob as well.
That's true. I will show you a very cool trick. Where's the atlas? Okay, so I advise you to play Blight. Basically, you league start, and this is how you go. All the way to the middle. Pick up Kirak, boom, boom, boom. Go up here, boom, 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 boom. Okay? And then you will get Fungal Bloom. Already have a 76% chance to spawn Blight. And then you will go Cassia's Pride, which says Blight monsters in your map take 75% less damage from players and their minions. Blight towers and their minions in your maps deal 300% more damage. That doesn't count for Righteous Fire, because you have a set amount of damage you do. So you can get big dam on your towers, and you do also the full damage on the minions. It's so cool. Yep, that's all. Okay, Lime, back to this. Oh yeah, I wanted to find this.
Further alongside the Gladiator theme, this new passive allows you to combine different weapon types while dual wielding to get a variety of powerful bonuses. For example, holding a dagger will give you more critical strike chance, while holding a mace gives you more area of effect. Of course, you could just use Varanastra for all weapon type bonuses. And finally, we have a new notable which allows you to invest in the newly added Retaliation skills. These are active skills which require you to meet a certain condition in order to use them. Once you meet that condition, you can unleash devastation on your foes. Here we have Eviscerate.
Look at that shit. Mamma mia. He has it right here, right? This is where he gets it. And he presses it now. And he goes slash slash. It's hard to see the slashes. It's back up there. Cannot see the second one, but this is pretty good coverage.
Requires you to have a shield.
Boom.
Or for those who like to dual wield,
This is also an option, Lime. The cool thing about this one is bigger AoE, or I think more reliable AoE. But the downside here,
So your fourth one of those is your big damage.
yeah, 3 of them are just
And for
gonna
each
do.
of them you need to block.
Yes, 3 of them are gonna do big damage anyways. Boom, 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 but it's no bleed. And then the fourth one, it's boom, big damage, like with the Giga bleed. And then the bleed duration should be long enough that I have the bleed rolling all the time.
That sounds like danger.
Yeah, but with the new block mastery, you have like over
In my
90% block chance. It's gonna be my typical I stand here. It's gonna be this, Lime.
I'm getting my coffee.
But I'll actually do damage. I love this clip.
I feel that things like this will be the problem.
Why?
Single target.
I think single target is what I will have covered the most.
Not problem. Slow.
I don't think so.
Faster than that. But slow.
Yeah, but it's more... I have to try it out. I have to see. The damage scaling is gonna be crazy. And...
Then against giga millions of mobs.
And here's another thing. A mechanic I haven't talked about. Here. I'll speed it up a bit.
Retaliation skills are brand new abilities being added to the game in patch 3.25, and they're replacing the old counter-attacks. The mechanics for retaliation skills are interesting, so let's take a look at that first. By default, retaliation skills cannot be used. For them to become usable, you need to meet a specified condition, such as blocking a hit or taking a savage hit. Once usable, the skill can be used once, and you have a default window of 2 seconds to do so. Once used, the retaliation skill will go on a short cooldown. The quality stat for all retaliation skills is cooldown recovery rate. All of the retaliation skills have really good numbers due to their mechanics. Let's take a look at them, beginning with Crushing Fist. So this is a slam skill, and unlike other melee retaliation skills, this one has no restrictions on weapon type.
I can play this one.
Autocast KEKW.
Yep. AHK. I can play this with Facebreaker.
Crushing Fist becomes usable after blocking a hit, and the attack cannot be evaded. At level 20, it deals 2,193% of weapon damage, which is insane, and it has a 2.8 meter base radius as well. But it does have a very heavy penalty for ailment damage at 60% less, and it's been confirmed in the Q&A that retaliation skills cannot be exerted. However, nothing was said about Fist of War, so that support should work on this one. Next is Eviscerate, which has already changed since the initial gem we saw back at the reveal. This one requires you to be wielding a sword or axe in the main hand and a shield in the offhand. Once again, this skill becomes usable after blocking a hit, and it cannot be evaded. Eviscerate deals 1,345% of weapon damage at level 20, but interestingly, this gem previously had a less damage with ailments modifier when it was originally shown off at the time of the reveal, but this stat is now gone, so it's quite powerful for bleeding or...
That's fucking crazy, Lime.
Ignite, especially since it doesn't even need any bleed chance as the attack always inflicts bleeding by default. Eviscerate's mechanics are somewhat similar to Shield Crush, in that it deals 2 hits of damage which can overlap, which can hit a target twice, in which case you'd be dealing a whopping 2,690% weapon damage combined in both hits. Eviscerate also hits a huge area with a base width in front of the character of 3.2 meters and a length from the character outwards of 10 meters. Next is Sword Storm, which requires the character to be dual wielding. This one rains down a series of blades, hitting an area 8 times with overlapping damage for 247% of weapon damage in each blade, for a total of 1,976%.
Or I could use shit like this and go poison. Because this one hits. Did it say?
And weapon damage.
Repeatedly. 8
the
times.
Others, this attack also cannot be evaded, but the really powerful part of this ability is that the damage dealt is the combined weapon damage of both weapons into each hit, so with the right setup, that's going to be a ton of burst damage. The last melee retaliation skill...
And the cool thing about this one, Lime, is I could just play with Crimson Dance, because you will do less bleed damage, but you can stack 8 bleeds, and this one has perfectly 8 hits. And then I pick this, and also get the poison chance on the tree. And poison damage scales with physical damage, so I can just have physical damage everywhere.
It sounded like 8 random hits around you in a smaller area.
I can show you what it looks like here.
Sword Storm, which is great for a... Or for those who like to dual wield, Sword Storm.
Alright, you place it down.
Great for
And it does it in that area 8 times.
Yep. Pretty cool. It's... yeah. This is basically like Legion Commander Q. Sort of. But I think it's area you choose, sort of.
Which is great for obliterating bosses.
Every time you slow people down, it sounds like they're drunk.
Here we have the Divine Retribution skill.
So yeah, that also sounds very cool. You go... and we don't have the skills yet, I think. Yeah, we don't have Sword Storm yet. That sucks. Oh. Yeah, but you go Crimson Dance and then you just go Poison. Sword Storm.
Is Glacial Shield Swipe, which just has some of the most ridiculous flat damage scaling. With the quality change, a good armor and evasion shield will be breaching 3,000 total combined armor and evasion, which, on a level 20 gem, would put this ability at around 8,000 base physical damage. 100% of which is converted to cold, and then the ability always freezes and cannot be evaded.
Retaliate? We didn't see this one in the trailer. Retaliate against a blocked hit with a sweep of your shield. So the guy is probably... Yeah, maybe it's gonna be like half. Sweep sounds like a cone. I don't think he's gonna do a 360.
It says always freezes.
That's cool, but it
Can that freeze shit immune to freeze?
if on the mob it says cannot be frozen, then no. The no will always override the yes. But 2 seconds
Sag.
is hilarious. Yeah, I think if your character is here in the middle, I think he's gonna do a sweep. Probably like this. Where he goes. Shield. Then he goes, whoa. Right? It's what sounds like a sweep. Maybe it's even a bigger
Mushroom.
range. Yep.
That is absolutely insane levels of damage, but do take note of the 50% less damage with Ailment stat. This skill requires a shield to use, of course, and it becomes usable on blocking a hit. And this skill also just has an 8-meter base radius. This one might be the most broken out of all of them. The numbers here are just ridiculous, and this is going to be really strong with Emperor's Vigilance and Seething Fury as well. Then we have the only spell retaliation
Easy.
Conversion.
skill, Divine Retribution. We saw this one in the trailer.
This sounds like the skill you would use, Lime.
Too late, heretic! You inspire your men to study such foul smut, Commissar? You...
Divine Retribution!
A little bit, but its mechanics are a bit more difficult to work out until we actually get into game and test it. But it seems like the spell will have some overlapping areas where it's able to hit a target multiple times. Whether it's right in the middle for 4 overlaps, or perhaps the waves cannot overlap but the bursters do, we're not sure just yet. It requires a blocked hit to become usable and deals base physical damage, of which half is converted to lightning. This one has a notably high cooldown of 5 seconds. The final retaliation skill is Vengeful Cry, which is
And this one is crazy.
a war cry themed around rage. This one requires you to take a savage hit to become usable, which is any hit that a character takes that deals at least 15% of their maximum life as damage.
And the cool thing is, you can force being hit by a savage hit, as far as I know. And that is by using, for example...
Does it have to be from an enemy?
No. Of course you can do it yourself. We're in Path of Exile. You can use, for example, Doedre's Elixir. You can always trigger that yourself. And you can do it in a safe area. Activate the Vengeful Cry. And then go in, for example.
And it must be dealt to life as well, so any damage absorbed by ward or energy shield wouldn't count towards that 15%. This can be any enemy hit that deals 15% of life as damage, but it should also work for any self-damage, such as Trauma Support or the Echoes of Creation Helmet, for example. We'll need to test those out in-game to see if that works, but nothing in the wording of the skill would imply that it won't work. Vengeful Cry provides a buff which is very powerful. It regenerates 3 rage per second per 5 Warcry power, up to a maximum of 25 power. It also grants plus 25 maximum rage at level 20, and prevents the inherent loss of rage. To be clear, this won't prevent rage drain from things like Berserk or Rage Vortex of Berserking, but it will stop rage from dropping off naturally. GGG are also adding in a new support gem.
Wait, let me quickly check one thing. Because I am considering, Lime, going bleed, gladiator bleed totems. I don't have a mouse. Ballista totems. Because I love the idea of having it on totems. Question is, do I get Rain of Arrows or some kind of shit here? Rain of Arrows. Perfect!
While we live, we are blessed.
Because I was struggling in the fucking cave against the squid boys. But I think with this, it should have clear. Fine. Yeah. Okay. Because not having any AoE clear really sucks ass for this area. Kinda funny actually. Yeah, okay. That means going this build is an option too. Oh! Here's another idea, Lime. Maybe later. I don't know. This patch is blowing my mind.
For these skills, Expert Retaliation, which makes Retaliate skills become usable for a bit longer, but it also applies a huge amount of more cooldown recovery rate. This one could be quite useful in some situations, which we'll discuss a little bit later on. Now, just like a bunch of the other mechanics changing in this patch, like Rage or Banners, Retaliation skills is another mechanic which is receiving a huge amount of support on the passive skill tree in the form of 5 new Retaliation Mastery wheels. The wheels include stats such as increased area of effect for Retaliation skills, melee...
That's pretty cool. Oh shit, you cannot see. That's pretty badass, by the way.
Hits with Retaliation skills Fortify, gain Rage on hit with Retaliation skills, and even ways to guarantee critical strikes using these skills.
Badass.
But the one passive skill tree that I want to focus on in this video is Prepared Response, which is
yeah, now it's gonna be interesting, Lime.
Located right next to the Crimson Dance keystone near the Duelist Star. This is going to be the really important node for builds which want to focus in on using Retaliation skills. The Prepared Response wheel has 27% increased cooldown recovery rate of Retaliation skills split across 2 small nodes, while the other 2 small nodes on this wheel make these skills usable for longer. But the notable itself has a very special stat. 25% chance when you use a Retaliation skill for a different Retaliation skill to become usable. Now, what this means is that if you have at least 2 Retaliation skills in your build, when you meet the condition to use one of these, 25% of the time on using it, it will allow the other one to become usable, completely bypassing the required condition to use that skill. For example, in a build using Eviscerate and Vengeful Cry, you can block a hit, at which point Eviscerate becomes usable. Then, if you roll the 25% chance upon using Eviscerate, Vengeful Cry will become usable, without the need for you to take a Savage hit.
That's
now,
so cool.
This is where things get quite fun, because you can find a further 10% of the same stat on the Retaliation Mastery, for a total of 35% chance. But this stat becomes a lot more relevant with the Gladiator's new Ascendancy notable, Measured Retaliation. This notable adds an additional 2 seconds usable duration, doubling the base usable duration up to 4 seconds. It also provides 50% chance for used Retaliation skills to remain usable and not consume a cooldown use. So 50% of the time when you use a Retaliation...
What the... So you're basically fucking spamming your block skills. Whoa.
...skill, it will immediately be usable again. It won't go on
cooldown. Can you not
cooldown.
just have all
and
of them?
More of this stat...
I can. I can spec all of that. Look. So, we start. And we just search for retaliate. So. First of all...
No, I mean all Retal skills.
Sure, I can. I just have them, you know, in my gear. And then I can just have them all, I guess. I wonder if this one unlocks that I...
An additional, more relevant, the same stat on the risk you to take a
but
stab.
the 25%
then if you can pull in allow the other
chance.
one to become usable. Completely.
Yeah. But the cool thing is, if you also spec into...
Is that 25% for one other?
Yes. When you use a retaliation skill for a different retaliation skill. But if you spec into, hey, I can use a retaliation skill for a longer period of time because it's like time gated, there is a time window, then you can still use the first one, boom, 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 and then multiple different ones activate. And then you just have a time window. It's gonna be like you're gonna be like a Fury Warrior.
Bypassing the required condition to use that skill.
Or 25% for each one to roll an activation.
Actually, that could also be the case.
In a build using Eviscerate and Vengeful Cry, you can block a hit, at which point Eviscerate becomes usable.
There is a
Then
difference.
if you
GGG's wording is 25% chance when you use a retaliation skill for a different retaliation skill to become usable. Sounds to me like one other skill becomes usable.
That doesn't say one.
True. It says A.
That just says a different skill.
Okay, that is very interesting.
If you use skill A,
And then,
but it procs,
yeah.
does it also proc B, C, and D?
Could be. I think there are 5 retaliation
With a
skills now.
25% for each one.
Well, though you cannot use one of them because it requires dual wield. But still, I think there are 4.
roll the 25% chance upon using Eviscerate, Vengeful Cry will become usable without the need for you to take a savage hit. Now, this is where things get quite fun, because you can find a further 10% of the same stat on the Retaliation Mastery for a total of 35% chance. But this stat becomes a lot more relevant with the Gladiator's
Doesn't
new
it say
Ascendancy
all
notable,
requirements
Measured
are removed?
Retaliation. This notable adds an additional 2
It says it'll become usable. And here's a sick one
Maybe
too.
not then.
Lime. This one you can later anoint on your gear. 20% chance for used retaliation skills to
If you cannot use,
remain usable and not consume a cooldown use. What the fuck? Bro. I think this is really fun.
well, the problem you have
What's my problem?
is the animation times.
Who cares about the animation time? Then it overlaps, no? There is cooldown on the tree. Somewhere. Here, cooldown recovery rate.
Assume each takes 1 second.
Yeah.
And they are all active at all times. And you have a 4-second window.
More even. I think.
You cannot use more than 4 in that time.
But what if you can use all of them at the same time, Lime?
You only have a 25% chance to proc.
Yep. But imagine you can use them all at the same time.
Or 35% with that increase.
Devastation on your foes. Here we have Eviscerate.
Well, you cannot, can you?
I'm pretty sure
There
you
are
can.
animations.
Here, wait, let me remove the camera. Look, down here, Lime. The button is glowing, and then when it activates, the stuff goes on
Devastation your
cooldown.
foes. Here we have Eviscerate.
I think it works like that. It's active, it's used. Boom, cooldown. But if you would have a second
Yes, but you cannot
one,
use 2 abilities in an identical moment. Cooldown aside.
how do you know that? We don't know that. It's a new mechanic.
You activate the skill right.
Yeah.
You don't see them moving either.
Dude, we don't know, in my opinion.
The obvious one to me was the Blade Rain thing.
Yeah.
The red one.
Or for those who like to dual wield, Sword Storm, which is great for
Look
obliterating.
to be very clearly casting it.
Ah, okay, it's like channeling. But even then, that's fine. If I can ping pong between two already, that's really cool. That's gonna be a way cooler.
Too sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But yeah, I think you're right. Looks channeling maybe, yeah. You might be animation locked.
But what I am saying is that there is a max.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it looks locked.
You might be able to play with 3.
Yeah. I would have to
but you cannot go above that.
I'd have to calculate the calculate all the how long you will be able to use. Maybe it goes up to like 10 seconds.
Even 2 will be a push to constantly have the second up, I'd say.
Okay, here, Lime. Look, supported retaliation skills become usable for 39% longer.
What is interesting, though, is the combinations that are guaranteed.
Yeah. And what if a skill like this
well,
works?
You have a base of 2 seconds.
Okay. So it's going to be 2.78. And then hold the phone. Retaliation skills become usable for an additional 2 seconds. So that's 4. So we're at 5.56 already. Oh, here's another 20%. 40%.
Are they worth even taking?
Maybe. I don't know yet. Sounds really cool though. So we have 40 plus 30. Oh, 40 plus 39. Okay. 7 seconds.
Which is great for obliterating bosses.
2 seconds usable duration, doubling the base usable duration up to 4 seconds. It also provides 50% chance for used retaliation skills to remain usable and not consume a cooldown use. So 50% of the time when you use a retaliation skill, it will immediately be usable again. It won't go on cooldown. And there's more of this stat available as well from a new anoint-only notable passive skill, No Forgiveness, which provides a further 20% of the same modifier. So with these combined, you'll have 70% chance for retaliation skills to be usable again when you use them. And every time you use them, you roll that 35% chance for a different retaliation skill to become
usable. You have
usable.
some big maths here.
So in theory, you can have
I know, right?
a setup where you're able to spam retaliation skills in a way. And when you miss that 70% roll, you have another skill ready to go, and then you're able to use that and you can kind of ping-pong between them. So let's take a look at an example setup for a gladiator with measured retaliation and the No Forgiveness notable anointed with prepared response and the mastery taken on the tree. Let's say you're using an axe and a shield and you have an eviscerate main damage link. You then have a secondary retaliation link consisting of Crushing Fist, Glacial Shield Swipe, and Vengeful Cry, all linked to Expert Retaliation. You block a hit and all of your skills except for Vengeful Cry become usable. You can then use Eviscerate to deal damage, until you roll the 30% chance that the skill will go on cooldown. Every time you use Eviscerate, there's a 35% chance for a different Retaliate skill to become usable. We don't know yet if this stat can pick skills which are already usable, but if it does, it should refresh the usable duration. When Eviscerate goes on cooldown, you start to use your other retaliation skills, ideally beginning with Vengeful Cry if it's available, as that's the most useful in terms of the three for the benefit it provides. You then
This guy's fucking Gigabrain, dude.
use these skills until they prop Eviscerate to become usable again, or until you block again. By
This
doing
is
this,
what
you
I
should be
was
able to
getting
chain
at.
retaliation skills together quite effectively, which, depending on how rewarding it feels to use these retaliation skills, could end up being quite a fun playstyle. Alright, at the end of this video I'll do a bit of a quickfire for things that I think are important to mention, but don't need a whole lot of explanation, and most of them, actually all of them, are retaliation masteries, because they're all really, really good. There's a mastery for 80% increased duration of ailments inflicted by retaliation skills, which is
The
incredible
skills
for
which
Eviscerate
share
B,
a
but it's also
common
good for Ignite.
activation requirement.
Another mastery, retaliation skills debilitate for 3 seconds on hit. This one's really powerful. Usually, debilitate debuffs only last a second at a time and they're hard to maintain, but in a retaliation build setup you may be able to keep this debuff up permanently on targets, and it makes them deal 10% less damage and have 20% less movement speed. There's also a mastery for 40% reduced cost of retaliation skills to help you keep mana costs in check, and another mastery for 20% increased armor per different retaliation skill used in the past 10 seconds, which in a build like the one discussed earlier is going to be anywhere between 40% and 80% increased armor for a single point. And that's it. Retaliation skills in 3.25. Personally, I love the look of these. They look really fun. They're not going to be for everyone in terms of playstyle, but at the very least, they are far more interesting than the old counterattacks were, that's for sure. Thanks for watching this video, and thank you for your ongoing support. As always, stay tuned and stay safe.
Also, Lime, I'm sorry, but here's another build that looks very good.
Let's go. Didn't even break a sweat.
Can't Peacock swap yet. I don't have blast up.
Did you swap?
Love's true face!
What the fuck is this damage? What? Holy shit! My god. Basically, I want to maybe even play this build and then do the Poison Prolif.
Throwing hand grenades.
Yep. But maybe I'll just play SRS. Fuck. Why is PoE like that? Maybe, bottom line, I'm just doing SRS. Because it's gonna be good. Good old SRS.
See you.
Where the fuck are my wings? Pause air back attachment. Ah, here it is. Here. This looks so cool! Lime! Pirate, dude!
LC says he.
Yeah. Then I get my
She
fucking
wants her banner back.
parrot out. Must be my hideout. Fuck you. Oh, how do you like this line?
Amusing. Is nice.
Of course, I didn't make that one. Duh.
And it only cost you $49.99 to do.
Nope, that costs nothing. Here, now I even have this stupid parrot. Pirate theme! I love SRS. I think I have to do SRS. It's too cool. But I'll definitely play the shit out of this league. Can't wait. Ooh, 4-link.
Too much clutter.
Shit. I can't wait to play! Ah, less than 24 hours, dude. Fuck, let's go. Okay, this is nice, but I want my hideout back. We're going back to the turtle.
Wish I got that way about anything KEKW.
Ah, Lime, come on. Let's play some PoE, dude. Book a build and we go. Come on.
Thank you for.
Why not, Lime? Why not? Come on, bro.
Boring.
Ah. Oh, fuck.
Funnier to watch.
Can't believe you've done this. Man, poisonous
I rather
concoction.
play Satisfactory.
Is this what losing a fight feels like?
I'm time and good tidings. Remember.
Crazy.
Let's see. I want one more Pyros craft. I'll delay the landing, but I need the Pyros right away. Kinda... I did a couple extra chamber runs, my XP is really good, and my res is really good, which is important.
Back to where
When you gear this, it's a little bit
What
harder.
the fuck is this damage? What?
And we had to run the lap twice, I guess. If you really want to speedrun A5, it's like a lot faster, obviously, because that means no points or nothing. But like also just slow. I don't talk to Lily or something. Did I miss a whole pack? And I crashed, dude. Crash. Has me on a I go through that. Master playable. A 10-hour fucking
He's a 200 IQ build maker, by the way, Lime. You know how he finds builds? This guy is you. He goes into the PoE bug report forums and reads through the posts. This is how he makes builds then. Bro.
Raffle. That is literally the shit I would do.
Yeah. Here.
Hi, Scissorin here with another video, and today we're gonna do a mini cast with Jung Rome than like ever before.
Yeah, I think innovation this league.
Shit. Too old. Done. This guy pumped out so many again.
Hi, Scissorin here with another video, and I am joined by two prolific build creators, and I am going to ask them questions about like how this is for cut for unique blade thing made, how cool it looks. Disc blades are not yet edible, so please don't try eating them. I'll have some questions for both of you. Jung, when you start making a build, where do you start? There's so much to choose from.
I think when I was a bit greener to the game, I would like look at an item or something I like, but most recently, action, and I'll usually just scroll through bug reports. I think when I was a bit
This is so funny.
game, I would like look at an item or something I like, but most recently, I always go to forums now, which is pretty unconventional, I think. And I'll go to the bug report section, and I'll usually just scroll through bug reports. For like every couple of days, I'll go look at the forum and try to look for something that doesn't have any replies on it yet. So like grinding gear is probably not gonna notice it, but then I'm trying to like find that mechanic and use it.
Wow, that's very clever. I like that. That's interesting. I mean, you do always end up with like a very different build than most people.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Very. Rue, what about you? Where do you start?
I start with what I want to do in the game, and I try to make the best possible build I can for what I want to do in the game. So,
In
let's say
seriousness, if I actually got in dead.
I wish you would, Lime. You'd nerd the shit out of this. Come on, what do I have to do?
I would probably start piecing together some kind of machine learning.
Oh my god. Can I PayPal you $100 and you start playing PoE?
No ROFL.
Burn the heretic! Kill the mutants! Exfil!
Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Damn. Successor chapter.
That is from an
of
animation
blood.
called Hell's Reach. The thing with Reclusurge Grimaldis.
You're totally into that shit, right?
Mechanic, I'll focus on that league mechanic. If it's a clearing build, I'll, focus.
Yeah, I also have Rue's approach to the game.
On, that's where I first start. Yeah.
So, yesterday I was making a build with Steel, and he does it very differently than me. I always start on super budget, and then I add, and then I add, and then I add. He was like, no. Start with.
Yeah. I can't wait to play PoE. Oh my god, live.
Let me find a cool scene. Hang on.
22 hours.
But I mean, it's in the notes that POV I talked about how I would level it. I thought that would generally be kind of enough for a lot of people.
Wonder what he's getting. Oh my god.
Did I miss 8,000 hits or something like that? What the heck?
Before your emperor, you are worthy. Before the goddess of justice, you are worthy. Receive our blessings, embrace our gifts, and rise ascendant. For this is the ending.
Player clicked, 2 points.
Okay.
The quality is a bit shit. But here.
Plague Marines. Who's Kazarion? Those are Plague Marines? No. Those are Plague Marines. What the fuck? They look cool. I love the sound of the guns. Fuck, that's so metal. What the fuck? What's with him? Is the plague doing something to him? Oh my god. I love how he has a fucking chainsaw. Damn. Okay. Ah. Black Rage. Flaw of sanguine is one of the 2 gene seed flaws. Dude, I'm fucking reading Warhammer lore now. What the fuck?
That article will explain it better than me.
Okay, so this guy that fell into the Black Rage cannot go back.
But long story short, the Black Rage is just where they go kind of insane. They can.
Oh.
But it is
Damn.
extremely rare.
Okay. That's so cool.
They basically slide down further and further.
Oh wow. That's badass though.
Here, we have the Divine Retribution skill.
My god. Lime, and another build, by the way. Very easy.
It is the little effects that I like from that animation.
Yeah, that was very cool.
For example, the armor bleeds.
Yeah. That's... Just looking at that too. But yeah,
When
Plague,
the bolter rounds hit
Plague
it.
Marine.
Because the Plague Marines are basically fused in with their armor.
Jesus. Disgusting.
And it becomes their body, and it will literally bleed.
Damn. Puncture of shanking. You can only use this as melee.
Someone
Dagger,
went to London.
Claw, sword. Yeah. Heck. Are machetes in the game yet?
Twice. It makes no sense. I don't like it. But auto extraction looks really good. Increased CDR, no power, but looks really good. So auto extraction will be very good for builds. It'll be really good for lazy pieces of shit that don't want to spam Warcry every 8 seconds.
Jesus.
Which absolutely would be myself at least. I hate Warcries like that. Yeah, Spellslinger's the same. It's very annoying. Any lazy piece of shit will enjoy that. Crushing Fist. Huh? Put a phone number as the attack damage. Effectiveness of added damage 2,193. Can't you make Giga Bleeds with that? Don't even need accuracy. 60% less, but yes. But still though. Dude, imagine if they didn't have the 60% less damage. And it's a slam? I wonder how big the AoE will be. Man, very interesting. I mean, okay. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but like in my head, the retaliate skills sound like a meme just because like how is it going to work for bosses? Am I going to have to force the boss to auto attack me? It sounds like it'll be really good.
No. There is a brand. No. A mark, sorry.
Can you somehow increase an enemy attack speed?
No, but wait, here's something better, Lime. Let me find it. One sec.
Skill. This one has the condition requiring you to block. Other tincture can be any choice than it was in Affliction. Both Mana Burn and the cooldown 313% attack damage at gem level 20 to a massive
Wait. Affliction League PoE. I think they're going to add one thing. My fucking god, are you telling me I cannot find this now? Here, hold on. Is it here? Which league was Affliction? Huh. Can't remember. $3.23.
I definitely don't know ROFL.
Where are the ascendancies? Here. Okay, Lime. Yes. One thing is called like some sort of mark, and it spawns 3 hostile phantasms when you strike the marked enemy. And they penance mark. I think they will add penance mark. Here. They spawn multiple phantasms and they attack you. And this way you can block. Cool, huh? Cool, huh?
500
mapper, but I'm like, how is it gonna boss? So I don't know. Penance mark? Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, that ring is gonna be very expensive. You're right. You're gonna have to use the penance mark ring. You're right. That does change things. Maybe it just will be crazy then. Maybe it will just be absolutely crazy. Quentin will find out for you. I think Garatha is like starting it too. 1,345 effectiveness added damage with no like less added damage. Retaliate with an arcing slash.
The fourth thing for big bleed.
Wait, so it's 100% chance to bleed.
What is the wording
free?
on that? The fourth use. Or the fourth block.
The wording is every 4th retaliation skill you use always critically strikes, and how you use it is you combine it with perfect agony. Critical damage over time multi is equal to your critical strike multi. So what you then do is get crit multi.
So you will almost need a tracker.
Tracker? Why?
Well, one of them will function the best for that bleed, right?
No. It'll be the only one that will.
So every fourth should really be that skill.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true.
It can be any Rital skill.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're right. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Yeah, but I'll put this on the back burner. You know what? I should write those down. Where the fuck is 3.25? Ah. Anna wants to tracking link. Tick. Where the fuck? Lime, what are the new HDDs called again? Was it M2 or something? I keep forgetting the fucking name.
M.2. They aren't new though. Really.
Yeah. New, okay? I'm the internet browser. It's new, okay?
NVMe.
Okay. Are they all the same? Or do they need to be compatible with your GPU, with the motherboard?
I meant to say NVMe, not M.2. Brain is tired.
Shit, I don't have a motherboard on here. Fuck.
Well, I think NVMe is a kind of M.2.
Do I easily find the motherboard? Name? Let me check.
But there is also M.2 using SATA.
Where's the fucking name of the GPU?
Just do this. Hit Windows key plus R.
And then Alt F4, right? Right?
Then put msinfo32. And hit return. There should be info in there. Baseboard or some shit.
Ah, that one, right?
Is what it is called.
95D. Yeah. Okay. What NVMe do I buy?
I don't know hardware much these days. But make sure your motherboard can run it.
Can I go to... what's a website where you can check if it's compatible?
A fake. There are two main M.2 kinds.
Damn.
I believe that is what I have in mind.
I want that. How do I know if it fits?
A 2TB 990 Pro. And I also have a 1TB 990 Pro for my main drive.
Ah, I hate this website.
If you search for your motherboard, is there a dedicated NVMe port?
Uh-oh. Oh. M2. This is...
So that is
DS then?
M.2 SATA.
This is...
That is M.2 NVMe.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they are the same.
Okay. Okay. This one looks the best.
But again, I am a little out of touch with hardware. Since I built my machine a couple years ago, I've not looked at it at all.
I'll put this there. Too late. It's close to league start.
Wait, that is correct. And it has AoE. Sword Storm, 247. Wait. Eviscerate gets 1345. Crushing Fist gets 2193. What's up with Sword Storm, bro? What's up with Sword Storm? You'll see. Becomes usable once every 2 seconds when you block a hit. Can't be evaded. Damages enemies 8 times. Right. Okay. Okay. It's a storm of swords. I get it. Alright. Vengeful Cry. Retaliate against a savage hit with a war cry, taunting all nearby enemies to attack the user. The user and nearby allies gain a buff which grants rage and prevents rage from being lost. A savage hit though. Becomes usable once for 2 seconds when you take a savage hit. Plus 25% rage. Yeah. Self hit with FR. You can savage hit yourself. Right. I guess you could do it with champion and adrenaline so you get life back. I feels like it's so scary on non-champion.
Ah, can't wait. Why is this guy not playing Animate Guardian?
Every time you cast.
This guy's cool.
Howdy do, y'all. 3.24. I can't believe that some of these changes that are going on. This is definitely shaping up to be one hell of an insane league, and one that I'm certainly looking forward to. But I wanted to go over the patch notes, give a quick rundown of the POB, and how these new patch notes are affecting our build. So there are some changes, pretty significant changes.
I don't get it. Why not Animate Guardian? Huh. What?
Something moves in the mists. Something sinister. Thorn. Rot.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
And claw. The affliction spreads. It hungers for more.
$10.4 million ignite. That's so funny.
Which shifts and fights. Accept our help, the ancient power of the Asmiri. Beware the spirits that yearn for freedom.
That is so cool. Yeah, this guy seems to be playing SRS a lot. Guess I'll trust him, huh? But why no? Weird. Me too. Okay, I think I'm going to bed now. Thanks for watching, Lime. That was fun.
Yar. Me bed soon
Have
too.
a good night.
Long day.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow, PoE. I can't wait. Let's go. Have a good night, dude.
I will likely be around to taunt you. When you die.
Do it.
Keck.
I will never die.
Heroes never die.
See?
Yes. Thank you, Mercy.
Leave me, not a cockroach.
Bye bye, not a cockroach.
Goodbye. You may go. Leave me, not a
GNGN.
cockroach.